You know, it's amazing how the little things start to add up as we get a bit older. Maybe it's that stiffness in your shoulders that just wasn't there before. Or perhaps it's the way your feet ache after a regular day. For so many of us men over 60, getting a good night's sleep can feel like chasing a fading memory. You lie there, trying to relax, but your mind races, or your body just feels unsettled. It's frustrating. Isn't it that feeling of not being able to switch off, of carrying the day's tension right into the night? It impacts everything: your energy the next day, your mood, how you interact with your family, even your ability to enjoy the simple pleasures. We often think we need complicated solutions, maybe another pill, or some fancy gadget. But sometimes, the most profound changes come from the simplest actions. Little rituals that signal to your body and mind that it's time to rest. There's a simple practice, something you can do right before you settle down for the night, that many men have found incredibly helpful. It's not difficult. It doesn't require any special equipment. And it focuses on easing that physical tension that often keeps us awake. In this video, we're going to walk through a simple massage technique you can do yourself, specifically designed to help you unwind, release that built-up stress, and prepare your body for truly restful sleep. It's about reconnecting with yourself and giving your body the signal it needs to finally relax. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll have a powerful tool you can use tonight, and you'll feel the change it can bring. Let's start by thinking about where we often carry the most tension. For many of us, it's the parts of our body that do a lot of work throughout the day: our feet and our hands. We spend hours on our feet, walking, standing, supporting our whole structure. They get tired, stiff, and often overlooked. And our hands, they're constantly gripping, typing, carrying, fixing. They hold incredible tension, which can travel right up our arms and shoulders. So, the first part of this pre-bed massage routine focuses on these essential areas. It's about acknowledging the work they do and giving them a moment of dedicated care. We're not talking about a deep tissue, bone-crushing experience here. This is about gentle, deliberate touch, aimed at soothing and releasing. Let's start with the feet. You can do this sitting on the edge of your bed, or even lying down with your knees bent. Start with one foot. You might want to use a little bit of lotion or oil. Something calming like lavender or chamomile is nice, but even plain lotion or no lotion is perfectly fine. Hold your foot in your hands. Just feel it for a moment. Notice where it feels tight or sore. Begin by using your thumbs to gently stroke the top of your foot, moving from your ankle down towards your toes. Use long, slow strokes. Imagine you are smoothing out the day's worries from your foot. Do this for a minute or so, just getting a feel for the contours and any areas of tightness. Now, move to the sole of your foot. This is often where a lot of tension gathers. Use your thumbs again, pressing into the arch. You can use a steady pressure, moving your thumbs in small circles or long strokes from the heel all the way up to the ball of your foot. As you do this, pay attention to the sensations. You might find spots that are particularly sensitive or tight. Spend a little extra time on those areas, but keep the pressure firm but comfortable. Breathe deeply as you massage. Inhale slowly and exhale, feeling the tension hopefully starting to melt away with each out-breath. Try using your knuckles too, especially for the arch. Make a loose fist and use the knuckles of your fingers to rub along the sole. This can allow for a slightly deeper, broader stroke. Move from the heel forward. Experiment with the pressure. What feels soothing tonight? Is it a lighter touch, or something a bit firmer? There's no right or wrong, just what feels good and helps you relax. Don't forget the heel. Use your thumbs to rub the pad of your heel and around the sides. The heel takes a lot of impact, and releasing tension here can feel incredibly grounding. Now, let's move to the toes. Gently hold each toe and give it a little squeeze and a gentle tug. Then, Use your thumb and index finger to massage each toe from the base to the tip. Wiggle them. Stretch them gently. There are many nerve endings in the toes and feet, and stimulating them gently can be surprisingly relaxing. Spend maybe 5–10 minutes on each foot. Don't rush it. This isn't a task to complete. It's a gift you're giving yourself. As you finish with one foot, just hold it for a moment. Notice how it feels compared to the other one. Can you sense a difference? Does it feel warmer, lighter, more relaxed? Then, repeat the entire process on your other foot. Take your time. Breathe. And just be present with the sensations. This simple act of massaging your feet can help improve circulation, ease stiffness, and perhaps most importantly, it creates a quiet moment of self-care that signals to your body that the busy day is over and it's time to wind down. It grounds you, literally and figuratively, preparing you to transition into a state of rest. It's a way of saying thank you to these parts of you that work so hard. After spending time on your feet, let's give some attention to your hands. Like your feet, your hands are constantly in use, and they hold a surprising amount of tension. Start with one hand. Again, you can use a little lotion if you like. Begin by gently stroking the back of your hand, moving from your wrist towards your fingers. Use flat palms or thumbs. Just warm up the area. Then, turn your hand over and focus on the palm. Use the thumb of your other hand to massage your palm. You can use circular motions or long strokes from the wrist to the base of your fingers. Feel for any tight spots or knots. Often, the area just below your thumb is particularly tight. Spend some extra time there, using gentle, firm pressure, just like with your feet. Massage between the bones on the back of your hand and in the webbing between your fingers. Use your thumb and index finger to gently squeeze and stroke each finger from the base to the tip. Pull gently on each finger as you reach the end. Wiggle your fingers. Stretch them out. Make a gentle fist and then spread your fingers wide a few times. Massage your wrist, using your other hand to gently rub around the joint. This can help ease stiffness that comes from repetitive motions. Spend about 5 to 7 minutes on each hand. Notice the difference between the hand you've massaged and the one you haven't. Does it feel more pliable, warmer, less stiff? Repeat the process on your other hand. This focused attention on your hands can help release tension that might contribute to discomfort further up your arm and into your shoulders. And it adds to that overall feeling of relaxation you're building before sleep. So, that's the first part. Taking care of your foundations and your tools, feet and hands. It's a simple beginning, but it lays the groundwork for deeper relaxation. Now that we've focused on your extremities, let's move a bit higher and address some other common areas where tension loves to hide, especially as the day wears on and gravity does its work. Moving up from the hands, we often find tension accumulating in the neck and shoulders. This is a classic spot. Isn't it stress, poor posture, looking down at phones or books? It all conspires to create stiffness and discomfort here. This tension can directly impact your ability to relax and find a comfortable position for sleep, sometimes even leading to headaches. So, the next part of your pre-bed routine focuses on gently releasing some of that tightness in your neck and shoulders. You can do this sitting up or lying down. If you're sitting, make sure you're comfortable. With your back supported, let your shoulders relax down. We'll start with the shoulders. Reach across your body with one hand to the opposite shoulder and the base of your neck. Use your fingers and thumb to gently squeeze and knead the muscle there, often called the trapezius muscle. This is where we often carry a lot of stress. Don't be afraid to explore the area. Feel for tight spots or tender points. Use a firm, but not painful, pressure. Breathe deeply as you work on these areas. Imagine you are literally squeezing out the tension with each breath out. Work your way along the top of your shoulder, from the base of your neck outwards towards your arm. Spend a few minutes on each shoulder, alternating sides. Notice how the muscle feels under your fingers. Is it hard and ropey, or does it feel softer and more relaxed? The goal here isn't to completely eliminate all tension in one go, but to reduce it and promote a feeling of ease. Now, let's focus on the neck. Be very gentle here, as the neck is a sensitive area. Using the fingers of one hand, gently stroke the back of your neck, moving from the base of your skull downwards towards your shoulders. Use slow, deliberate strokes. Then, use your fingertips to make small circular motions along the muscles on either side of your spine in your neck. Avoid pressing directly on the spine itself. Work your way up to the base of your skull. This area can hold a lot of tension, sometimes contributing to headaches or neck stiffness. Use your fingertips to gently probe the area just under the ridge of your skull. You might find some tender spots here. Apply gentle, steady pressure to these spots for 20-30 seconds, or massage them with small circles. Remember to breathe deeply throughout this. As you exhale, consciously try to relax your neck and shoulders. Another helpful technique for the neck is a gentle stretch combined with massage. Gently tilt your head to one side, bringing your ear towards your shoulder. Don't force it. As you hold this gentle stretch, use the hand on the opposite side to lightly stroke down the side of your neck and shoulder that is stretching. This can help lengthen and relax the muscles. Hold the stretch for about 20-30 seconds while continuing the gentle strokes. Then slowly bring your head back to center. Repeat on the other side. Always move slowly and gently with your neck. After working on your shoulders and neck, let's move higher still, to the face and scalp. We often hold tension in our jaw, temples, and forehead without even realizing it. This can contribute to headaches, eye strain, and just an overall feeling of being wound up. Massaging these areas can be incredibly calming. Start with your temples. Use your fingertips to make small, gentle circles on your temples. You can increase the pressure slightly, but keep it comfortable. Breathe deeply. Move your fingers up to your forehead. Use your fingertips or palms to gently smooth out your forehead from the center outwards towards your temples. Imagine you are ironing out worry lines. Next, the jaw. Many of us clench our jaw during the day or even at night. This can cause tightness and discomfort. Use your fingertips to gently massage the muscles along your jawline, from your chin up towards your ears. If you find a particularly tight spot, you can apply gentle, sustained pressure or massage it with small circles. Try opening and closing your mouth gently a few times while you massage the area. Finally, the scalp. A simple scalp massage can be surprisingly relaxing and help ease tension headaches. Use your fingertips to gently massage your entire scalp. You can use small circular motions, or just gently move the skin of your scalp with your fingertips. Work your way across your head, paying attention to any areas that feel tight or tender. This can also feel quite invigorating while still being relaxing. Spend a few minutes just gently exploring and massaging your scalp. This portion of the routine, focusing on shoulders, neck, face, and scalp, helps to release the tension we carry higher up in the body. It complements the work you did on your feet and hands, creating a more complete feeling of relaxation. By gently massaging these areas, you're not only easing physical stiffness, but also sending powerful relaxation signals to your brain. It's about consciously letting go of the day's stresses, both physical and mental. This combination of foot, hand, neck, shoulder, face, and scalp massage, done gently and mindfully before bed, becomes a powerful ritual. It's not about performing a perfect technique, but about the intention to soothe, to release, and to prepare yourself for rest. Now, let's talk about how this simple practice can lead to real, noticeable changes and how you can make it a consistent part of your evening. So, we've walked through a simple, self-administered massage routine focusing on your feet, hands, shoulders, neck, face, and scalp, areas where we, especially as we get a bit older, tend to accumulate tension and stiffness. Now, you might be thinking, can something this simple really make a difference? And the answer, for many men who have incorporated this into their routine, is a resounding yes. The change isn't always dramatic overnight, though sometimes it can be, more often. It's a subtle, cumulative shift in how you feel as you head towards sleep, and how you feel when you wake up. What kind of changes are we talking about? Well, the most immediate potential benefit is a feeling of increased relaxation. By spending dedicated time gently working on areas that hold tension, you are actively telling your nervous system to calm down. You're interrupting the cycle of stress and stiffness. Imagine lying in bed without that familiar ache in your shoulders, or without your feet feeling restless. That physical ease makes it much easier for your mind to quiet down. When your body isn't screaming for attention with aches and pains, your thoughts have less noise to contend with. This can make the difference between tossing and turning for an hour and gently drifting off to sleep. Better sleep is perhaps the most significant change people report. It's not just about falling asleep faster, though that's a wonderful benefit. It's also about the quality of sleep. When your muscles are more relaxed, you're less likely to be disturbed by discomfort during the night. You might find you sleep more deeply, waking up feeling more rested and less stiff. Think about what a good night's sleep does for you. It impacts everything: your energy levels throughout the day, your patience, your ability to focus, even your overall outlook on life. Feeling well rested can make the challenges of the day feel much more manageable. Beyond sleep, this simple ritual can help reduce overall stiffness and discomfort you might experience during the day. By regularly massaging these areas, you're promoting circulation and helping your muscles stay a bit more pliable. You might notice less stiffness when you first get out of bed, or less aching after being on your feet. This isn't a cure for everything, of course, but it's a proactive step you can take to support your body's comfort and mobility. There's also a powerful mental and emotional benefit. Making this massage a regular part of your evening creates a clear boundary between your active day and your resting night. It's a signal to your brain that it's time to transition. It's a moment of mindfulness, a time to focus on physical sensations rather than worries or to-do lists. This ritualistic aspect can be incredibly grounding and help reduce that feeling of restlessness or anxiety that sometimes accompanies bedtime. It's an act of self-care, and simply dedicating that time to yourself sends a positive message. I am worth this time and attention. Consistency is key to feeling these changes. This isn't a one-time fix. Like any healthy habit, the benefits build over time. Aim to do this most nights. Even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes, find a time that works best for you, perhaps just before you get into bed, or even once you're already tucked in. The goal is to make it a peaceful, enjoyable part of your wind-down routine. Don't feel pressured to perform it perfectly. Listen to your body. If an area feels particularly tender, be gentler there. If another area feels like it could use more pressure, explore that safely. This is your time, your ritual. Finding the right products can enhance the experience, but they're not essential. A simple, unscented lotion works perfectly fine. If you enjoy aromatherapy, a lotion or oil with calming scents like lavender, chamomile, or frankincense could be a lovely addition. Make sure whatever you use agrees with your skin. The most important thing is the act of intentional, soothing touch. What if you miss a night? Don't worry about it. Just pick back up the next evening. The goal is progress, not perfection. Some nights you might have more time and energy for it than others. Even a shortened version, focusing just on your feet or just your neck and shoulders for a few minutes, is better than skipping it entirely. Over time, you'll likely find that you look forward to this quiet time. It becomes a comforting signal that rest is near. So, there you have it. A simple, practical massage technique you can do yourself. Designed to help men over 60 unwind, release tension, and prepare for better sleep. We covered the areas that often hold the most stiffness: your hardworking feet and hands, and your often stressed shoulders, neck, face, and scalp. We talked about the process, using gentle strokes, circular motions, and mindful pressure, always listening to your body. And we explored the potential benefits: reduced tension, increased relaxation, improved sleep quality, and a greater sense of calm as you head into the night. Remember, small, consistent efforts can lead to significant changes over time. This massage isn't a miracle cure, but it is a powerful tool you can add to your routine to support your well-being. It's about taking a few minutes each day to honor your body, release the day's accumulation, and create a peaceful transition to rest. Give it a try tonight. See how you feel. Notice any small differences. Over the next week, make it a regular practice. You might just be surprised at the positive changes you start to feel, both physically and mentally. I genuinely hope you find this technique helpful. If you try it, I'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. What areas felt most tight? Did you notice any difference in how you felt before bed or when you woke up? Sharing your thoughts can be helpful for others in the community. If you found this video valuable, please give it a like. It helps other men who might be struggling with similar issues find this information. And for more practical tips and insights on living your best life over 60, consider subscribing to the channel. We cover a range of topics aimed at helping you stay active, healthy, and happy as you navigate this wonderful stage of life. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Be consistent with this practice, and live your best life at every age.